Evening, everybody. I'm just going to pop this on speaker view. Hi, I'm Tanya, and welcome to the launch of three beautiful ladies tonight into the Soul Project. This is actually a New Zealand Soul Project event where we love to share stories about our journeys and our experiences on the program. It's actually the 26th of March 2019. Had to check my laptop there for a moment because these days are speeding past. And I'm really, really excited tonight. I've actually been sitting here for 10 minutes before the event started because I've been super excited knowing that we have some beautiful ladies here who are really excited to launch their business for the first time. So I know that not many of you will know much about what we do and who we are and what we have to offer. But we're basically a group of people who absolutely love what we do. We are passionate about sharing our journeys and helping people to be better versions of themselves, both mind, body and soul. So helping people to be well and feel well and really live in their full potential and create whatever lifestyle that they would like to help make their dreams happen. So I'm really, really passionate about it. I'm Tanya, and I've been involved in the Soul Project now for 19 months and absolutely loving it. It was an absolute game changer and an actual lifesaver for me, to be honest. It's really, I first was introduced through our amazing Healthy Lifestyle program. And I was really, really unwell at the time, really unwell actually. I had an autoimmune disorder and adrenal fatigue and leaky gut. So I had a lot of things going on. And I was pretty much, had been sick for 4 years and really nothing was working for me. I'd tried everything. And when I discovered this, I was onto it straight away. It made sense to me. It was just fruits and veggies. And I thought, right, I'm going to give this a go. And I was blown away with how quickly I got my results, how quickly I found that I had benefits. It was within 2 days, and I was absolutely blown away with that. So it was a no-brainer to me that I could actually share this with my friends and family who are also not well. So without further ado, I'm actually going to pass you on over to the lovely Maxine, and she's going to tell us all about what our incredible program is all about. Thank you, Maxine.
Hi everyone, thanks for hopping on. Yeah, I'm really delighted to talk about these products in our program. I've been in the business for a bit over a year and I've had amazing results. I've had a huge improvement in my energy. My biggest result is that I've had asthma for a long time, for 30 years, Ventolin independent, and I have been able to move off my Ventolin pretty much now. So yeah, I love these products and this program. It really works. So we have got quite a simple product range to support our healthy lifestyle program. The thing I really love about our range is that it's very simple and it's whole foods. I don't know about anyone else here, but if I go into a health shop and I look at all the thousands of bottles of things on the walls, I feel very confused. I would have no idea what to do with most of it. And my belief is that the body pretty much feels the same. What the body really needs is food, high quality food, plant foods. All the research shows that that's really, if we give our body the right foods and the right amounts, our body will heal and it will thrive. So that's what we're doing over here at Juice Plus. So our core products, I'll just try and turn that around the right way. There we go. Our core products are the fruit, veggies and berries. That's giving us over 30 fruits, veggies and berries. They are basically grown to full peak maturity. they are gently processed. They're basically turned into a big slushy, gently dehydrated so that all of the nutrients and the enzymes are retained. They're just a massive hit of antioxidants, phytonutrients, and plant foods that we're getting into our body. Most of us really do struggle to get the correct amount of fruits and veggies into us every day. And a lot of those are not even available sometimes in the year. So to be getting these every day is amazing and massive. So that's our premium products. The other thing to say about our company is that if we for people on our fruit and veggies or our premiums, we do offer a free supply of the fruit and veggie product to all children between the age of 4 and 18. And I think that's fantastic. That's a huge commitment on the part of Juice Plus to really kickstart our young generation, our children, into much healthier eating habits, healthier cravings, you know, really setting them up for life at the time that it matters. So that's our commitment there. Juice Plus have been around for about 30 years. We have over 30 peer-reviewed published journals products. They are the most heavily researched supplement in the world. So absolutely rock solid products. The other thing that we have in our range is the plant-based omegas. So these are beautiful plant-based omegas. We basically, what we find, what we see with regular omegas from fish is that the fish are eating algae, and that's why they have omegas in their body. So what Juice Plus is, we go straight to the source. We grow very high quality, clean, non-toxic algae on farms. So we're not affecting the ocean environment at all. And we're also able to offer a really clean product. I think most of us are really getting concerned now about what's going on in the oceans in terms of what we're doing to the fish populations, and also the toxicity and the mercury levels and so forth. So these are actually a beautiful blend of a variety of different oils, but they're largely algal oil. These are also cold pressed. A lot of the omegas that you get in the supermarket are hot pressed. That causes the oils to become really rancid and very poor quality. So we get amazing results with our omegas. They're very potent, very high quality, and being plant-based, again, the body really recognises them and knows what to do with them. Our final product is our plant-based protein shakes, our complete shakes. These are also completely vegan and dairy-free, gluten-free. All of the Juice Plus products are actually gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan. And we also find that lots of people with things like FODMAPs and keto requirements can also tolerate our products really well. So anyway, the complete shakes are a variety of superfoods. I mean, a lot of shakes on the market, they don't really have a lot of food in them. A lot of them are largely kind of fillers, flavours and colours. These are actually completely food. There's no fillers, there's no added sugars, unnatural sugars. They have less sugar than a pear. Very low in fat, very high in protein. They're fantastic for anybody who's trying to lose weight or gain weight, somebody who doesn't eat very well, breakfast skippers, those kind of people. These are really wonderful. So they've got the kind of things they've got in them, pomegranate powder, spirulina, yucca, mushroom powder, pea protein, chickpeas, sprouts, broccoli, alfalfa. I mean, not many people are going to be getting that in their diet on a consistent basis. So these are really great superfoods. They also contain a lot of natural niacin. Niacin is our nature's antidepressant. So quite a lot of people find that these are real mood boosters as well. Fantastic in the afternoon when you're getting that lull. And so that's, so that's them. All of those products actually support our sustainable healthy lifestyle program. So all of our customers get free access to a fantastic resource is Facebook based, hundreds of recipes, meal plans, pantry lists, mindfulness, exercises, fitness programs, very doable fitness programs, and the emphasis on our program is that it's very accessible, manageable and doable. We like to meet people where they're at. You don't need to be making different meals for different people, family friendly recipes. We have massive success with our program. And our products support that program, giving people more energy and the healthy cravings that they need to, make sustainable, healthy change in their life. So that's our wonderful product range and our program. I am going to pass you over to the lovely Gail, who is going to talk about her product story.
Hi. So about 6 years ago, I was unofficially diagnosed with irritable bowel syndrome. I say unofficially, as no doctor could actually put a name to my problem. I had bloating, stomach cramps, constipation, diarrhea, constant tiredness, headaches, migraines, and terrible sleep patterns where I had to wear earplugs to ensure I didn't wake up at every sound. They didn't always work. So I would wake sluggish and struggle to get through an ordinary day. After keeping a food diary, I went through examinations, blood tests, x-rays, scans, and they couldn't find anything. Basically just told me, well, we'll just have to get used to it and take back steps from time to time. In the meantime, I was getting more and more sick, and with the toxic overload in my system and worrying about the security of my job due to the amount of sick leave I was taking. So I was not in a really good spot. So about 2 months ago, I saw a post on Facebook with an option to improve my life and well-being, and it sounded promising. I like the whole mind, body, soul sort of aspect that Tanya had on her page, which was lovely, because I always felt that if you can get one portion of your life, everything else will sort of slot in along the way. So I contacted Tanya, and we talked about where I was at, and she helped choose the best plan for me. But I was still a little sceptical, I must admit, because I had tried drugs and supplements before, and honestly nothing had worked. I felt better for a little while and then back to normal. So it took me about a month I think it was, and before I got on board. But I got my first delivery of Juice Plus on the 27th of February, started taking it straight away, and within 2 days I started noticing differences. So I started noticing increased ability to focus, energy and concentration. I noticed I was getting a full night's sleep without waking, so therefore I wasn't waking up sluggish in the morning. I was coping with the day. Within a couple of days after that, I started noticing I wasn't being constipated, everything was back to normal, and then about 2 weeks in, basically the constipation diarrhea problem had completely gone. So I wasn't suffering from any of that, and everything else sort of calmed down. Then I decided to get my blood sugar levels and cholesterol checked again through our work person at work, our nurse does that. She had noticed in October that it was quite high, about 8.1 and 6.77 for my cholesterol, and so she was monitoring it. So I got it checked again in February, and it had come down, but not come down far enough. It was 7.2 and 6.72 or something like that. So I went back on the 21st of March, which was a month after I started taking the product, and it is now down. The cholesterol in particular is down to 3.5 or less than 3.5, and my blood sugars are down to 6.5. So they're both now in a really good healthy range. So I was really blown away with how quickly that worked, and something that I didn't have to make any major changes from. It has helped me make changes with the diet, but I didn't have to physically go and say I have to stick to a diet to achieve this. So that was really cool. So I'm really excited at how quickly that has worked. can't wait to see what else is going to happen with my health. And I feel that if I can help anyone else achieve the sort of results that I have achieved in such a short time, I feel as if I'm making a little impact in the world, and it just flows on from Tanya's atmosphere and the invite that I got, which was just all positive. So I'm very happy. So that's me. Who's next on the list?
Hi, thanks, Gary, and thank you for having me share my story. 1 year ago, I was I had my boy, and I wasn't happy what I'd become. I was getting stressed. I was feeling tired. My energy level was low. I had put on weight. I was just struggling with losing weight and not having enough sleep. I couldn't sleep during nighttime. I was sleeping during daytime, which was a bit difficult for me to look after my boy. And ever since, I'd been trying to eat and be healthy until 7 months ago, Tanya came to me, introduced me about the product. And that's when I learned about the simple way to flood my body with 30 fruits and vegetables every single day. I can't believe the difference it has made in my family. And my boy was also taking a free capsules. And up to now, I feel better. I'm very active. I go for a walk every single day. I sleep better, and my boy is always very active. Sleeps throughout the night, and my breakout, it's almost gone now. And my husband is also enjoying the fruits and veggies capsules. I'm just want to thank you for just want to thank you that the Juice Plus, it has changed my life and my family, and it's also helping us bridge that gap every single day. And I just want to thank you for letting me share my story. And I'll now pass you to Tanya. She's going to talk about the business model and share her story.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Huia, for your share screen there. That was really nice. I love hearing these beautiful stories. Thank you so much, Gail and Priska, for sharing. I do love, and that's one of the things that I really love about what we do, is that we have such incredible results in our health. It really has improved just about everybody that I know. We've had some amazing health improvements, so that's really exciting. So for me, obviously we've got our incredible program which gives us great results, but we've also got a really awesome business behind this. And this is something that I absolutely fell in love with too. Yes, I fell in love with our program and what the benefits of the product did for me, but I also fell in love with the Soul Project as well. I really found that where I was in my life, I was in a job that I really didn't enjoy at all. I found that I was watching people die, and I had just watched my father die not that long before of an awful cancer, and I thought nobody should ever have to die like that. And I was just feeling like I was pretty much stuck in this job, that I felt that, yes, I wanted to be able to have more in my life. I wanted to have travel. My husband and I wanted to be able to travel where we wanted to just whenever we wanted to and wherever we wanted to go. We wanted to be able to have the home of our dreams. We want to have a home in the country. That was, on what I was earning and what we were both doing at the time. And my income was absolutely capped. There was no way I was going to earn any more unless I got a better job. And it was really hard to find the job that I had. There was so much competition out there. So I thought, we're not really getting ahead. Nothing is changing for us. And so another thing that I found really difficult was that I wanted to take time off. I wanted to take 10 weeks off because we were getting married and we were going away overseas on a honeymoon that we had booked and paid for. Well, I actually couldn't get that time off. Because no one could cover me, I was actually really stuck. And, well, what do I do? And I found a lot of this. And, you know, how many of us have jobs where we feel like, you know, we can't get the time off, even if we get sick. I mean, I had to put in a leave form if I was sick. And, you know, and if the way I saw it is the only way that things could improve for us is if we increased our income. So I actually looked into the company and I applied for other jobs higher up. Obviously, that's what you do, right? You go higher up, you get paid more. But of course, I couldn't get that job. It wasn't the right job for me because there were so many other people applying for the same job within the company and outside of the company. So there was, because of all that competition, I really did struggle to get there. We also looked at a business opportunity, and honestly, the amount of money we would have had to invest was, you know, more than our house at the time. It was absolutely mad. And knowing that, you know, it takes 2 to 3 years before you actually ever start seeing any kind of profit from a traditional business like that was actually really, really hard, defeating, really. It was a real defeating feeling, like, what are we going to do? So we felt really stuck, like we couldn't really get ahead. And so when I saw this opportunity, you know, obviously I had amazing results from the product and I thought I really want to be able to help people the way that it's helped me. I don't want people to get sick like they were. And then I saw everything behind it. It ticked every single box. And so I jumped in straight away. And honestly, it gave me the travel that I wanted. We travelled around Asia for 9 weeks and got paid for it. So we can travel whenever we want now. We don't have to worry about me taking time off. I can be at home with my kids, with my pussycats, which I love. And I'm also doing something that I absolutely adore. I'm actually able to do something that I'm really passionate about. I really feel like I'm impacting other people's lives on a positive level, that I really feel like I'm actually giving back to other people and I can help others grow. So this is a fantastic opportunity for anyone who's feeling really, really stuck and who really wants to be able to give more or be more, or even to get out of their financial situation. Because the other thing we found is, as you know, you get older, and I don't know how many people on here are sort of, you know, in their 50s, that you find that, you know, retirement's looming and you think, how am I ever going to enjoy a retirement on the kind of income that I want, let alone actually survive every day. So I know for me, I've now set myself up for a really nice little retirement, you know, where we can have that travel that we want, we can have that lifestyle that we want. So that's really exciting for both of us, and certainly exciting for anyone else that can relate to this as well. So I'm going to pass you on over now to the lovely Keryn. And Keryn is going to share her story with us and tell us why she's so excited about jumping in with us.
Hi, thank you, Tanya. My name's Keryn, and I am a bit like Maxine. I'm a nurse, and I've been a nurse for 30 years now. And 29 of that has been working with kids. And I currently work in the Kids Intensive Care Unit at Starship Hospital. I still do shift work. I do 12-hour days, 12-hour nights. And in reality, I'm 52 this year. It's going to get to the stage where I am not going to be able to cope with shift work any longer. And oddly, it's the day shifts that I have problems with. I'm okay staying up all night. I just can't get up in the morning. So I'm looking at, a bit like you said, I'm looking at future-proofing my life. And I've got the opportunity with nursing, of course, to cut down my hours should the opportunity arise. So I have 3 real passions in my life. I do love my job. I love working with the kids. I have 2 very large, very crazy dogs that I also adore. And a bit like you, Tanya, I do love to travel, and I'm off to the UK in about 10 weeks for a almost 6-week holiday, so I'm really looking forward to that. I tried it last year, but sadly 2 weeks in, my dad decided that he'd had enough of living without my mum, so he passed away. So I came back halfway through my holiday, so I was determined to try again. I've been fully vegan for 16 months now, and I came across Maxine in the vegan food pages where she was giving someone some advice on the shakes, because I'd done a successful weight loss with OptiFast, and I was looking for a vegan alternative because I'd since gone vegan. And all the vegan shakes that I'd ever found that were chocolate tasted bitter like cacao, and I was just about to give up on vegan shakes. And then Maxine sent me a sample, and it was delicious, and it tasted like proper chocolate. And I haven't really looked back since then. The other thing I've been desperately trying to find is omegas for my perimenopausal brain that is going to give up soon. And I couldn't find any vegan omegas, so that was a huge blessing, because I didn't actually know they came in a vegan version. All my supplies arrived today, so I've taken my first lot, and I haven't had dinner because I'm actually full on my 8 pills that I've just eaten. So that's going to help weight loss no end if all I have is my pills. So I'm very excited to let the journey begin, and that's my story. So thank you for all listening.
Oh, thank you so much, Keryn. That's fantastic. And yeah, I'm definitely nodding in agreement with a lot of those points that you were making. We're basically the same age. Yeah, as Keryn said, a nurse. And yeah, I completely agree with that reason, with future proofing. My story is I haven't done public health nursing for a long time. I did run my own natural health practice for a long time, and that was definitely much more kind of where my heart was. I really loved the holistic approach, but I could also see that I was really wanting to get to the point where I didn't have to work an hour to get paid an hour. I really wanted to create residual income. There's not that many ways of creating a residual income as you grow older. You either have to, like Tanya was talking about, you either have to invest in a business, which is very high risk and very expensive. Or you have to invest in something like property. Again, you have to have a large amount of capital to do that. And again, it can be risky and also very high maintenance. I personally just didn't want to look after houses as I got older. You know, I'm really looking for freedom. My children have moved out. I'm also like Keryn and Tanya, love travelling. I want to do a lot more travelling as I get older. I've got relatives in England. So when I looked at this business, it honestly gave me everything I was looking for. It gave me the freedom, it gave me the flexibility, it gave me the residual income that I'm looking for. You know, it was a fantastic product that I thought was absolutely, you know, made perfect sense to me. I couldn't see anything not to love about it. So, and the community is amazing as well. I love the people that I work with every day. I've never worked in a community of people that are so incredibly positive and loving and supportive. It's fantastic. Like I say, nothing not to love about it. So that's my business story, and I can't remember who I'm handing over to. Tanya, can you?
Yeah, just me. Just me. I'm just going to cancel your spotlight there so everyone can see. You can hopefully see my face now. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining us tonight, or if you are watching this because you've been sent this by somebody. You know, if you can relate to any of our stories tonight, I know when I first saw my first event, I was blown away with how many stories I could actually relate to. I thought, wow, she's actually speaking about me. So I know that a lot of us are feeling like we want more freedom, more time with our loved ones. We want more income so that we have, you know, either a better retirement plan or a better travel option. Whatever it is that you are looking for, if you are, you've listened to this tonight and you're thinking, I really want to know more, I've got a lot of questions that I want to answer, please reach out to the person who sent this to you and ask. Don't be like a lot of us here and sit on the fence for months and then regret that, oh, why did it take me so long? Because honestly, we're all here to support you. We're all here to answer your questions. We've all been where you are. And I know that some people even, you know, some of our team, myself not included, I just jumped in with both feet straight away after 4 days because it all made sense to me. But we do have a lot of team that actually, when they first are looking at this, they really do get a lot of fear around, can I do this? Am I going to get support? You will 100% get support. And, you know, even if you're feeling like, can I do this? Just have a chat with us. Just reach out to that person that sent you this and just say, hey, I really like this idea, but I have a few doubts. You know, we're here to help walk you through this journey alongside us. So, but even if it's not for you, even if you've watched this and you've thought, no, it's not really for me, you might know someone that this could really help. This might be up someone's alley that you know really well. Somebody might be stuck somewhere doing something that they really don't enjoy and want more freedom and income or travel. So let them know about it too. And thank you once again for joining us tonight, for supporting these beautiful ladies. Well done, Gail and Keryn, for your shares tonight. It's really lovely to have you both in our tribe. And have a beautiful evening.